Hey there. Um, Lara Buelow here. Never done this before. Oh, that's a lie. I have done this before. What am I doing? I'm recording a video in my car. Why? Because I have two little kids and in-laws at home, so this is about the most private space during pandemic times that I can be currently. So here we are. It's gonna get awkward because I've got these beautiful dice that I don't really want to take down, but I might. But basically, because what I'm here to do is do a product review of the Away luggage, the Away travel brand, their Everywhere bag, and I am really, really excited, but it's gonna get a little awkward, like trying to show you the bag while I'm in the car, so I'll do my best. Again, my name is Lara Buelow. I work with creatively inclined individuals who are in the midst of career transition. That might be you're looking to switch career tracks entirely, or you're just trying to infuse your life with more creativity and more purpose in what you're doing. Okay, so let's talk about the Away Everywhere bag. I've watched several reviews and several like what's in my bag videos. I just got this bag yesterday. It feels like Christmas. I am so pumped and excited to be experimenting with this bag. I'm obsessed with bags. I love backpacks, and I'm just always looking for like the next perfect thing. So something else I discussed in a video I posted yesterday was that there's a lot of like, once you have kids, there's like all these people preying on you to sell you stuff, which lo and behold works. So basically because I love backpacks and bags, I basically, have been looking for the perfect diaper bag. I have a newborn. But anyways, most of them are not great. I figured it was just best to go with a cheap one because I didn't want to hold on to it forever. I am now of the mind that if you're looking for a bag, the Everywhere bag could be a potential diaper bag with a Tote Savvy insert, which I will also do a review on the Tote Savvy item that I bought, but also that if you're into backpacks, and that tends, like, I always feel like backpacks, diaper bags are probably some of the most convenient ways to do it, because if you have to carry a kid or whatever, that tends to be the most hands-free option. I also was wearing a mask just recently, and I still have rosy cheeks and a rosy nose from that, so I think that's funny. Anyway, so the other option and the other review that I would like to do is a review of the Fall Raven 15-inch laptop backpack that I bought, because that I think is also really great, like baby, kid, mom's alternative to a traditional diaper bag with a Tote Savvy insert for extra organization. All that said, let's jump into the Everywhere bag. Okay, so here's the one that I bought. Oh, the other thing is that the reason I'm really excited to make this video and what gave me the idea to make it was because I found all these review videos, but they're all for bags that are not the 2020 holiday edition / 2021 bags. So I couldn't find the newest iteration of the bag, which is the one that I have purchased and am most interested in currently. They don't have it available in all weather. So here's the bag, okay, with some accessories that I've already put on it. And so it's this brilliant bold blue. I am not a big blue person. I have weird hang-ups about the color blue and how people always wear blue on blue on blue, which has now become an inside joke in my family. Letting you in on it. I gotta start doing that hashtag blue on blue on blue. So I was hesitant to get the blue, but I didn't really love the moss green that they have in this new bag, so I went with the blue, which I ultimately think is very beautiful and will match most things, right? So I'm a little worried that they're gonna come out with more of this style of bag in colors that I like better, but whatever. Okay, love this bag, absolutely obsessed. So you go onto their website to check out the addition, the other colors that they have. I really do like the full leather, black and in blush. I think those are both very cute. However, the features of this new bag, I had to have them. Okay, so this is the 2020 holiday special edition line, and basically what they changed is their original model did not have this special outside laptop pocket, right? So for the original one, you would open the bag and there would be a laptop pocket like in the back here with like that fastener that so many other bags have. And I think through consumer feedback, people were like, I don't want to have to dig through my bag and like repack it to put the bag back in. So smart, right? They're a travel company, like going through security at the airport. It's so annoying when you have to like shove shit back into the bag and then they like check you, right? And they like unpack everything but don't repack it for you. Anyway, so this is really awesome because it's its own really beautiful large laptop compartment. I currently have a large planner that I'm going to do a review on, and one of their really beautiful Here magazines that, you know, maybe I'll show you later. So they have like this really, really large laptop compartment, beautiful blue zipper. So I'm really excited about that. You can just put and they also have an iPad pocket, so you could fit a laptop and an iPad in here and not have to open your main compartment to get that stuff out. Awesome. It's one of those things where I almost like wouldn't even really think about it, but now that they've mentioned it, I'm like, why would any bag do it any other way? So I'll comment here that the Fall Raven 15-inch laptop bag has done the same thing. Their laptop compartment is separate from the main compartment and pockets of the backpack. Brilliant. Okay, so the other thing that I really loved about this bag, where I was like, if I get this bag, even if I end up returning it, I just have to see how this functions. So this one, the other one, and I don't own that bag, okay? But like the other one, the zipper would open to like here or here. And they, like, people still said that it had a fair amount of opening to like, you know, you can really get in there and see everything. This one does like the old school luggage where it zippers all the way to the bottom on both sides. Where's my zipper? Oh, this one's already open. And then accordions open like this. Are you not impressed? Because I am. So then your bag is like freaking way open and I love it. It's just so much fun. It's like opening a box, which is really fun apparently. Just like so many bags are really dark inside. I'm like, why do not all bags have like bright linings in them to contrast what you throw inside, like rather than just reaching into a deep dark hole? In one of the videos that I read, like saw of the review, saw reviewing one of these bags, she likened it to a Mary Poppins bag, which I also think is just fantastic because it's fun and whimsical, so it gives you all this fun imagery in your brain. But just to like illustrate the amount of space and number of items you can fit in here, it's like the house that I live in Denver. I always tell people about this. It's like our house looks really conservative in like a cute way from the outside. It has a very small footprint. But it's like alarmingly large when you go in because the way that it's designed. So we have like 3 levels, a basement, a main level, and an upper level. So the division of space is quite nice. And there's just like way more than you would assume looking at it from the outside, right? So this bag is the same, the Mary Poppins bag, right? So you can just like fit all the stuff, especially the way that it opens, and pack really efficiently. Now Away's got like this mesh pocket here, pockets for books and iPads and whatever up here on the sides. And then on the other side, it's got a key clip, 2 pockets, and another zipper pocket in here. Zipper is super smooth for safety and division, and then just like this big main compartment here. So, and I've just thrown some stuff in here like face masks and notebooks, and this beautiful little jewelry box that I'll review at some point as well. I also wanted to take a moment to talk about their strap, because nobody talked about the strap. Well, they showed it and like mentioned it in other videos that I saw, but like this is a really, really nice strap, okay? This is like just really soft material, feels very sturdy and like just well made and high quality. Very nice shoulder strap that moves nicely again on this cloth strap here. Good. I don't know, like the hardware is just really nice. I love that they included this piece to kind of keep the material flat. So, and if you connect it the right way, you can still make the strap really short. As a woman of 5'6" stature, this stuff tends to be made for male bodies, right? Where we would have a longer strap to put the bag wherever you like it, but I actually like having really short shoulder straps, so you're almost wearing it like a shoulder backpack. Anyway, so this is just a really high quality shoulder strap that I super appreciate. So that's also reminding me to mention that one thing so far that has been a little challenging is that they do advertise it as like a shoulder bag, right? Like both crossbody and that you can hold it as a tote, but also that it goes over your shoulder. The straps are a little short. Like, it does obviously fit on my shoulder, but the width of the bag and the length of these straps, it tends to knock one of the straps off. I would love to wear it a little bit more comfortably this way, but also I can understand why they did that, because then when the bag is standing, these actually fold really nicely over the top, and if they got much longer, it might get a little awkward. I don't know. So it's just a small thing. But generally speaking, I just love like the briefcase old school style of this while still being very modern. A criticism I heard on another review, comparing this Everywhere Away bag to the, I'm not gonna say the brand name right, but it's like L-O, Low and Sons, I believe. Low and Sons does an everywhere style bag as well, and people say that they're like the standard, like they set a really high standard of an everywhere bag that is like both super classy and very practical. They have a different shape, and they say that that bag is like nice enough to be a fancy women's bag and like a practical travel bag, and they say that this one is not. So perhaps if you just get their standard nylon, which is still like a pretty expensive everywhere bag, like those ones, I don't think they look like particularly classy, but if you do get one of their special edition or leather bags, I find them to be particularly beautiful, well designed, and I would totally take this and feel like a goddamn boss, like walking around with this. It makes me feel very fancy. So I could see like, and this one, you know, you can see what the nylon material looks like, right? And the leather. So I don't know. I think they're both very nice. I can see how the full nylon might make it look like a little bit more casual. But generally speaking, like the Away stuff is high quality and well manufactured. So there's that. As for outside pockets, we've got this outside zippered pocket with 2 pockets inside. This is great for like passports, boarding passes, cell phones, whatever. It's small, it's nice, zippered, feels safe. This is the side also that goes through and fits perfectly on an Away like bigger carry-on or just their luggage in general. I don't have the Away suitcases, and I read somewhere in a different review yet again that, sorry, I totally just left my, that like who can, right? Like their suitcases are very highly reviewed and they're like everywhere, right? They've become a very popular brand of suitcase, and I do really like them because they have the suitcases in so many different colors, and I love that, and some of them are really fun and creative. But on this particular review, they were like, who cares about their suitcases? Like, these everywhere bags are where it's at. And I have to say that I think I agree that this bag is just like super superior to many other bags out there, and that their suitcases may as well also very like be super, super nice, but not necessarily like the greatest, right? Whereas this bag, I've seen so many reviews that are like, I will never use another bag again. This is my go-to bag, right? Both for travel and for business and going to the gym and for everything, everywhere, right? And I can really see that that might be the case for myself as well. Even though with COVID I have very few places to go, this bag makes me want to take it to the park. I was joking to my husband last night when I got it. I was like, instead of carrying the baby, like, you're only gonna see me walking around with this bag, and or maybe I'll put the baby in the bag so that I have an excuse to carry it around. Funny. Anyway, I just thought, I'm just like obsessed with it. So I don't even have an Away suitcase to put this on. I have like a banged up Jeep suitcase. Jeep. What? Who knew Jeep made suitcases? That's like super bright orange and kind of broken, that I got on Craigslist. Maybe someday I'll upgrade to an Away carry-on, or just like a set of luggage. But currently I have that. But the orange will look really nice with the blue. Like seriously, my suitcase that I have currently is like as bright as this orange hair dye, and you can also see in the scarf the blue, right? Blue and orange are complementary colors. They're gonna look great together. So we've got those two pockets on the front, which I've added this fun stuff to because I also have looked at various reviews of this bag where people are dressing it up with their fun accessories, and I was like, I must do this. Fun. Okay, so then on the back, and you've also got these like heavy duty, again, like very well secured clips for the shoulder strap here and they go diagonally across the bag. So I really like this pocket. I think I heard a couple people say that they like wouldn't use it, but I'm just like, it's kind of a hidden, it's like this beautiful little phone pocket here, and it has a zipper. And again, the zipper is kind of hidden, which is nice because then people like wouldn't even necessarily guess that there's a pocket here. So if you leave the zipper open, you can just slide your phone in and out super easy. This is a function that I have on multiple other bags, and I love it because I'm not necessarily the type of person who's gonna like stow their phone and like not look at it again, right? We're all like addicted and want access to our phone all the time. So, I like put it away, I take it out again, I put it away, I take it out again. So again, just a very like nice, easy pocket here that feels secure to me and does have a zipper if you choose to use it. I'm trying to think of what else I want to say. Loving it. They took away the umbrella pocket on this one. I was looking for it as soon as it came in. I don't really care about that. Like, I was kind of like, that's great that they have a waterproof umbrella pocket, but like, how often do I have a wet umbrella that I want to store in the bottom of my bag? Not often. I don't live in the Pacific Northwest anymore, so maybe that's it, but I'm just like, I would probably end up putting something else in there or like never using it at all. So I'm kind of glad that this iteration of the bag doesn't have that. Yeah, so maybe I will post another review once I've used it a bit more extensively. I just got this bag yesterday. I'm really excited. I want to make this bag my everything and everywhere bag. And I really want to start like using it, but I don't know exactly how I'm going to do that during this pandemic and having 2 young kids. So, like I said, I'm not going a lot of places. That's it. So that is my review, Lara Buelow's review of the Away Luggage Everywhere bag. Many people comment on the price, so I guess I will too. It's not a cheap bag because you get what you pay for, okay? So this is a high quality investment item. That's what I'm going to say. People are like, is it worth it? And I'm like, well, if you use this bag once a day for a year, it costs less than $1 a day. That's how I end up justifying and explaining, like doing a lot of like cost of use for many products that I use myself. And it's just one of those things where it's like, well, like sometimes you come across something that's cheap and awesome and high quality, but a lot of times I find that the things that I pay less for, like they just don't last as long, and we've developed this like throwaway culture. This is a bag that will stand the test of time, is my understanding, and like if you truly love it and you're going to be using it a lot, then it's absolutely worth it. The one caveat to that would be like, beware the person who is obsessed with bags and backpacks, because, you don't always stumbling on like the next best thing. So, there's a time and a place, and like I do like having different bags to use for different things. Like I'm not necessarily going to take this bag hiking, right? Whereas the Fall Raven bag, I could take that hiking if I'm not going on like a super long hike. So things to consider, right, about your lifestyle. This is a classy ass bag, and I can tell you that it just like makes me feel like a boss, and I will use it for travel and for business. I would also use it as a gym bag, like going to work and then going to the gym. Yeah, so hopefully I'll have more words for you about it as life goes on, but this is your 2020 holiday special edition Everywhere bag from Away. Hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what you think. What's your experience with Away, with the Everywhere bag, or maybe you're currently in the market for a new one. Check it out. Bye.